We didn't foreclose or nothing.
Susie Garza is taking part in a unique experiment. Once a month since February, the local government in Stockton, California has deposited $500 on Garza's debit card. No strings attached.
It's meant a lot. I feel very blessed. I feel very good about it, just to have the chance to have it.
It's part of a universal basic income study giving money to 125 randomly selected residents living below Stockton's median household income to see how it will impact their lives. The money for the project comes from private donations. The idea was the brainchild of Stockton's 29-year-old mayor who grew up poor in the city.
I think poverty is immoral. I think it's antiquated, and I think it shouldn't exist.
The idea of providing a supplemental universal basic income has become a hot topic in the current presidential campaign. Candidate Andrew Yang wants to give every American $1,000 a month, which he says could be paid for by increasing taxes on billionaires and corporations.
If you dig into our country's history, you find this is a deeply American idea. Thomas Paine was for it at the founding of our country, called it the citizen's dividend. Martin Luther King championed it and fought for it in the 60s. 1,000 economists endorsed it in the 60s and 70s. It was so mainstream that it passed the U.S. House of Representatives twice in 1971 as the Family Assistance Plan.
The guaranteed income idea has its opponents. Conservatives against government handouts, and labor unions who want well-paid jobs, not small payments with no opportunity for advancement.
It also is pushed entirely almost by the tech sector, which is trying to automate away jobs and make it more difficult for people to get a good job in this economy.
But Stockton's mayor says this to the critics.
I'm just as angry as you are, but I'm angry about the problem. I'm not angry about possible solutions.
Garza continues to look for work and says the extra $500 a month has allowed her to help pay the bills, spoil her grandchildren for the first time, and take her beloved dog to the vet, which she could never afford before.
I like it because I feel more independent. I feel more like I'm in charge. Like I really have something that's my own.
University researchers are monitoring the Stockton participants and say they'll measure success not based on whether they keep or retain jobs, but on how much more happy they become.
I love you too, I love you too, I love you too.
Haven Daily, Associated Press, Stockton, California.
They stay inside.